Hey y'all. Today we're going to learn about a term that many people are familiar with, but probably don't really know exactly how it works. That term is called compound interest. Now, for some people, they've learned how to make compound interest work for them in the form of investments. But for many of us, compound interest is working against us with regard to our debt. Whether you have student loans or credit card debt, that interest is accruing compoundly and it is negatively affecting us. Now, the rule of 72 is a really basic concept that helps us understand how many years it will take for an investment to double based on a particular interest rate. To use the rule of 72 to determine your doubling period, which is what we call it, you take the number 72 and you divide it by the interest that you're earning. So for example, if you are earning 8% interest compounded annually, then 72 divided by 8 is 9. So what that means is if you don't touch your money, you don't add any more money into that investment, say you have $100 at the start, then at 8% interest compounded annually, after 9 years, that $100 is going to become $200. Now you may be thinking that taking 9 years for $100 to become $200 doesn't really mean a lot. But imagine if that $100 was $1,000 or $10,000 or $100,000. The point is, that extra 100 was money that you did not have to earn. It was your money making money for you. That is the power of compound interest. And when you think about it that way, you realize that time is literally the most important asset that we have in helping to achieve our financial goals. Let's take a look at this example. If your parents, on the day of your birth, put $6,722 into an investment vehicle earning 8% compounded annually, then by the time you turned 65, you would have $1 million saved for retirement. That is the power of compound interest, and that is the power of time. So as we wrap up today's lesson, I want you to think about the rule of 72 and whether you are using the power of compound interest to work for you or against you. Take a look at your debt, your credit card, your student loan, or personal loans that you have. What interest rate are banks charging you for those debts? Now take a look at your savings vehicles. Is all of your money in a checking account, a savings account at a bank, a high yield savings account, or do you have 401ks invested in the stock market? Take a look at what type of interest your money is making for you. And let's start thinking of ways that we can have our money making more for us than our debts are taking from us. I'll see you guys next Monday.